Sorry. My name is Lenny Henry. Sorry. My name is Nelson T. Gombakomba Jr. I'm really nervous. I haven't been this nervous since I used the bathroom at Oscar Pistorius' house. Oh God. Try not to clap too hard. We only have 5 minutes. I haven't been this nervous since I watched that Ronda Rousey fight. She got beaten so bad I had to pause it to give her some breathing space. So I recently graduated from uni. So I'm running away from student finance right now. I am avoiding student finance like I'm avoiding my girl's kisses after she gives me a blowjob. You know what I mean? When you gotta dodge that shit. Alright, okay. It's December right now, but my girlfriend is doing November. I'm like, damn, baby, I'm not even gonna shave that thing off. Okay. Alright, okay. Time for some jokes. Okay. I really shouldn't have used the black pen to write all the jokes in the back of my head. Okay. Alright, okay. So I'm originally from Zimbabwe. I am Zimbabwean, which means my passport will never get stolen. I lived in Zimbabwe until I was able to swim. So I live in Norwich right now. My only problem is that I don't look like any black celebrity, so people always sound racist when they describe me. They go, oh yeah, do you know Nelson? Nelson, what does Nelson look like? What does he look like? You know when you look under the bed and it's really dark. You know when you get into a coma. You know when your iPhone runs out of battery and it's just that black screen. You know when there's a power cut. And they always go, oh, he's a black guy. Oh, does he steal anything? No, he only steals light. Okay. That one was too easy. Okay, so I need to tell you a story, right? The other day, I was at a bus stop. It was late at night, and I go there to this bus stop, and there was a woman sitting there. And the moment I got there, I felt this tension. It's like she felt like I was gonna harm her, you know. You know when you're like the only guy in this, like the only girl, and there's always this awkward tension. So I started using my unthreatening black guy smile, just to make her feel comfortable. I started using pickup lines just to make sure the mood was settled. I was like, baby, I've dropped my extra large condom. Can you help me find it? She had green hair, and I was like, excuse me, baby. Is the grass greener on the other side? Okay, and then after a few attempts, she managed to just relax and settle down, you know. So I was like, okay, baby, now you see, you shouldn't judge people based on race, right? I wasn't gonna harm you. You shouldn't judge people based on race. Now, it's £10 for a bag of weed, but I can do you a really good discount if you recommend it. You're gonna get that one tomorrow and you're telling your friends about this. Just fine. I need to focus. So later on that night, I was heading home, and then people were like, oh, Nelson, she was afraid you were gonna rob her. And I was like, what, just because she's a woman and I'm a black guy? I was like, what type of counterproductive criminal has time to pick his victims, okay? I'm not just gonna rob her because she's a woman, okay? I will rob everybody. I will rob men, I will rob you, I will rob you. I will rob white people, I will rob black people, I'm not like the government, I don't just rob poor people, okay? I will rob everyone. In fact, I will actually rob rich people because they have more stuff, you know. I wonder if someone has ever thought of that, like in Parliament. Here's my impression of John Osborne talking to David Cameron. Hello, David. I was thinking, instead of robbing the guy left with 10 pounds in his pocket. Let's rob the guy left with 10 million pounds in his pocket. And then David Cameron goes, nonsense, George. We don't want to hurt the feelings of the man with 10 million pounds. Now it's your turn to stick your penis inside the pig's head. And then George Osborne goes, oh, come on, David. We've only met this pig. We don't know this pig. And then David Cameron goes, nonsense. Take it by the head, and I'll take the behind. And so David Cameron and George Osborne start speed roasting a pig. And after 15 minutes, David Cameron goes, George Osborne goes, crikey, David, this is some good banter, isn't it? And David Cameron goes, oh, yes, yes. Now, hold on tight. I'm about to launch my missiles. That's what he says when he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure.